Today I'm going to do another DIY for you as I get ready for our big trip starting at the beginning of May. One of the things I have to make before we leave is another batch of my all-natural face wash. I've made this a whole bunch of different ways with a whole bunch of different essential oils, and so this time I thought that I would use the book I shared in the last video and try the essential oils that they recommend. So again, that book is Oil and Glass by the Essential Collective. I'll have the link below for you if you want to check that out. You can get it through Amazon. But so I had not done this combination of essential oils before, so I thought, well, it sounds great. Let's give it a try. So let me read to you which oils and why they chose them. Okay, so we first got patchouli. Although patchouli is often thought of as a hippie oil, with its very earthy smell, it has significant benefits, including helping to prevent sagging skin. It's a natural astringent and stimulates contracting muscles. That sounds good. Next, we have ylang ylang, which helps maintain moisture and oil balance of the skin, and which can make the skin appear smoother. Yes, please. And then the third one is lemongrass, which is a natural toner as well as an astringent, and can reduce the size of pores, which remain open after washing. So that is the combination there, patchouli, ylang ylang, and lemongrass. And I generally do something totally different from that, so I'm going to see how I like this. The other thing that they recommend that I'm going to add this time is a little carrier oil. Actually, having some oil when you are cleansing your skin helps to remove the makeup, and it helps to pull the kind of bacteria and stuff that actually is a lipid itself, take the lipids of the oil and make those join together, and you can remove them from your skin better. The first thing that I did, which I mentioned last time too, is I put the essential oils in this bottle. If you get the book that I have here, if you get the book Oil and Glass, it's going to tell you how to make like a larger jar, but because I need this to be travel size and it's the size that I generally use for my face wash anyway, so I'm just going to use this smaller size, which means I'm not using the exact directions that they have here. I'm just kind of going with the flow, but I am going to kind of use the same proportions. So I basically used I think it was 2 drops of patchouli, 2 drops of lemongrass, and then 4 drops of ylang ylang. So just a couple of drops of each. That goes for any oil that you want to try. If you want to add some tea tree in here, if you wanted to try cedarwood, if you wanted to try frankincense, if you wanted to try lavender, it would just be 2-3 drops of each of the oils that you want to use. They go a long way, right? They recommend about a half teaspoon of the carrier oil. So I'm going to use even less than that because I have such a small bottle. Then the rest is just a 2-to-1 ratio of your favorite Castile soap, whatever that might be, and then water. So I love having Dr. Bronner's around for kind of all of my cleaning, general cleaning purposes, and I use that in my own face wash. Ideally, you'd have the one that doesn't have like peppermint or any other smells or oils added to it. You just get the classic one. But Trader Joe's only sells peppermint, and I shop at Trader Joe's, so that's why I have that one. But anyways, so you would do 1/3 Castile soap and then 2/3 water. So I'm going to go ahead and do this very quickly. I've already got, like I said, my essential oils were dropped in there yesterday so that they could combine together, so that when I use this, I'm always getting the same amount of each of the oils, not a ton of one and not very much of the other, and changing all the time. Okay. So, and the carrier oil, by the way, that I'm using is V6, which is the vegetable oil complex that you can get from Young Living. It has in it capric triglyceride, and then sesame seed oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, wheat germ oil, sunflower seed oil, and olive oil. So it's a good all-around carrier oil, and each one kind of has their own benefits. So this way you get the benefits of all of them and not just one at a time. If you don't have this, you want to try this out, but you don't have the V6, I would give grapeseed oil a try. I have used that before in my face serums, and I like that as well. So just going to add a little bit of this in here. Okay. That ought to do it. Now, I'm going to do about this much of the Castile soap. Then I will just fill the rest up with water. I'm going to even be conservative and just go right there and see what it's like if I fill it up with water, because I usually have about that much when I've made it in the past. So that increases that foaming action. The reason I like this bottle is because, you know, it's just one of those spray bottles. When I spray this, naturally, it's got a lot of foam to it. So I can use very, very little and wash my entire face. So this lasts a really long time. It's insanely affordable. It's fantastic for your skin. None of those crazy chemicals that we're used to having in our cleansers. It makes my skin very happy. And I get all of the properties of the essential oils as well. So that is my twist on the daily face wash that was recommended by Oil and Glass. I hope you enjoy that. If you try it out, please leave a comment and let me know how it works for you. You can also do a little research on your own for your basic skin type and see what essential oils are recommended for that and try those out if you want instead. But again, I used ylang ylang, patchouli, and lemongrass in this one. All right, guys, have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you later. Bye.